Hey guys, Servando Dominguez here with another CTE workout. And today we're going to do biceps and a little bit of the back of the shoulders. Why not? You're going to be working your biceps today. This is an awesome workout that I'm personally doing here. And we're going to get started with an underhand row. Okay, this is very important. You got to keep your palm facing up. And as you pull back, you're really just focusing on your biceps, okay? Don't worry so much about your back. Your back is automatically going to flex, as you can see. And this is really going to target also the back of the shoulder. So that's why we're also doing back of the shoulder. But again, the focus is not your back on this specific exercise for this specific workout. You want to focus on squeezing your biceps as you pull back. There you go, nice and smooth throughout this whole motion. Now this video is shot in slow motion, so you can actually see the movement a little better. But you do want to move pretty slow as you do this exercise. You don't want to rush through it. You want to just focus on the body parts that you're doing, okay? Now, why is CTE different than any other workout out there? Well, in comparison to old traditional workouts have you do one set of one exercise and then rest 2 minutes and then hit it again. In CTE, we're going from one exercise to another. That's why this video is actually shot in real time as I'm doing one set, one exercise, one execution of the workout from the CTE. Okay, the second exercise is bicep hammer curl actually. So we started with the underhand or facing up palms. And now this is going to target again the biceps. Now what I'm doing is I'm leaning forward to get the best isolation on the biceps as I can get, okay? And as you can see, this is not an easy exercise to do, and it's really going to focus on the front of the forearms as well. And we're just going for biceps today, okay? So from the hammer curls, we're going to move on to the laying down bicep curl, a cable curl. Now, I really enjoy this one, and this is one of the toughest bicep exercises that if you have done this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to lay down, you're going to grab a bar, and you're just going to curl it up. Now, the key component here is to make sure that your head is supported, your back is completely straight, your legs are supported on something because you're going to use them to actually help you. And the weight, the difference of using the cables to dumbbells or a machine is the gravity. The tension is from the beginning to the end is the same amount of weight from the top to the bottom. So 60, I believe this is 55 pounds or 50, something like that. And you got to keep your elbows level. So as you lower the weight and as you curl, you don't want to move the elbows at all as I'm doing there. You just want to focus on squeezing the bicep. Okay, and as I was talking before, one exercise by itself with a 2-minute rest in between is really not the best way to build muscle and burn fat. The best way to do it is to really get rid of all the oxygen that you have in your body, in your muscle, and force a change. That change is created to ATP. Now, the ATP is what creates lactic acid in the muscle, and that's what creates the burn. So when people say you do feel the burn when you exercise, you're literally getting rid of all the oxygen that you have in your body, and that's forcing an ATP release in the muscle. So it's actually, that's what the lactic acid is getting more oxygen to the muscles in order for them to do the exercise, because the muscles need to contract with oxygen. So in other words, anybody that's going to the gym is trying to get rid of oxygen for specific body parts in order for that body part to change. We're just doing it faster and smarter. We don't have to use a lot of weight to do it. You know, you don't have to be curling 45-pound dumbbells that will actually put a lot of strain in your joints and maybe on your back posture. You don't have to do that. If you follow it up with my system and you go from one exercise to the other, the oxygen from your body, from your biceps is going to be very depleted. So you're actually going to get the same results without using the heavier body to stimulate the muscle and burn the fat. Anyways, so the fourth exercise is sit-ups. Why sit-ups? Because I really like to put a buffer in between the exercise, because otherwise it will be a little too much of one muscle group. There is a little bit of rest, but as you can see, you're still working out, so your body's still moving, so it still requires oxygen. That's different. That's what makes CTE such an advancement in fitness, because you're still moving, but you're still moving it within the levels that you can do it. Remember, CTE is off of you. It's what you can do. the repetitions, the weight that you do, it really comes down from you and what you can do. The last exercise, because we're almost done, is this one is a W, and this is for the back of the shoulders. It's an isolation motion for the back of the shoulders. It really works well in building up your rotator cuffs as well. So this is kind of maintenance. So there are 2 buffer exercises, but believe me, you will feel this in the back of the shoulders. You're not resting. You're not sitting down, just not doing anything. Anyways, this is Servando Dominguez with another CTE workout. Like it, try the workout, subscribe. Talk to you guys next time.